up, Smith Game friends? Welcome to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, and this one is one of my favorites. You guys saw that, and that is Kickboxer. That's right, guys. Yes, Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme, one of my favorite martial artists of all time, including Steven Seagal, Scott Atkins, Jet Li, Bruce Lee, all that stuff. So, before we do, if you subscribe once more, please do subscribe to the channel, smash my button to this on. If you guys want to see more videos, and now, my friends, let's review Kickboxer that came out back in 1989. So let's do it. So Kickboxer. So first of all, you guys need to know Kickboxer is a martial arts movie, a martial arts drama movie, and yes, it's an American film, and that's really cool. America do make great movies. That's really cool, and this is one of my favorite martial arts movies of all time. So, you guys didn't know, I am a huge fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme. So, I have reviewed his previous movie, Bloodsport. So, if you guys haven't seen my review of Bloodsport, I'll post a link down in the description box below. You guys check it out, really cool. So please do so, guys, check it out. And also check out my Transformers War for Cybertron review as well. The link is down below, basically, yeah. And second of all, guys, in my opinion, I absolutely love this movie. And the reason why I love this movie is because one, I love martial arts. 2, I love Jean Van Damme. 3, I love like action or kind of stuff, drama, yeah, and that's really cool. So drama do actually do make a story. That's really cool, right? And I'm telling you guys, I first remember watching this movie on TV. So basically, you guys know, years ago, I actually when I was a little kid, I got into my mum and dad's bed because I was afraid, basically. So I shared a bed with them, and I sleep in the middle. And while they were asleep, the Kickboxer movie was on. So I was watching it, and I was loving it. It's a really cool film, and I was like, oh. I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, oh, that kinda hurt. Like, I love Jean-Claude Van Damme's fights. It's really cool. So, really awesome. Then I watched it more times on Film 4. I watched it on ITV4 as well. And now I got it on DVD. I watch it all the time. And that's really, really cool. Basically, yeah. So, sorry, guys. So basically, yeah. So now, guys, let's get into the story of Kickboxer. If you guys haven't seen this movie, go check it out. It's really cool. You might find it on ITV. ITV is on Amazon as well. Check on there. It might be on Netflix or whatever. On ITV4, things like that. Go check it out, guys. It's really cool. So now, guys, let's get into the story. So I have watched the movie lots of times. The story is very, very basic. I actually know the story. I've seen the movie like 100 times because I love the movie so much, basically. So yeah. So now, guys, let's get into the story. So it says here, Kurt Sloan, a young karate fighter who is accompanied with his older brother Eric, who is the heavyweight champion and going to fight Tom Po in Bangkok, that's in Thailand, right? So Eric fights Tom Po with Kurt at his corner. But Tom Po brutally defeats defeats him by paralyzing his back. However, Kurt takes him to the hospital and wants to fight Tompo by seeking for him out and get his revenge for Eric. With the help from his new friend Taylor, who sent Kurt to Xi'an to train him and learn him Muay Thai. Therefore, Kurt learned the way of Muay Thai and fall in love with Mayan, Xi'an's niece. Not with his brother, now with his brother's support, Kurt is ready to avenge him. Can Kurt defeat Tompo and avenge his brother before ending up like him? So basically, guys, this movie is about Kurt Sloan, who is played by Jonathan Van Damme, who is accompanying his brother, who's a weight heavy champion of kickboxing and all kinds of stuff. And he defeats one opponent, and then he goes to Bangkok to fight their champion, right? So Eric Sloan and him go to Bangkok, sing this amazing man to the streets of Siam. I love that song. That was by Dan Bush, who did "You Got the Touch." You know, guys, who did that song. Who did all the stuff. You guys know that song was mentally for Cobra, but they think it's more better off with Transformers, basically. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, they're at Bangkok and he's doing his trying to fight Tompo, doing training, and Kurt Sloan actually saw him like kicking the actual pillar, and he's freaking crazy. He's effing crazy. He's effing crazy on the stuff. So he's trying to persuade him not to do it. He's like Eric, please don't do this. This guy's crazy. Please don't do this. Please don't fight him. Please, I know it's wrong. Please don't fight him. And because he don't want him to hurt, so he are you with me? I'm just at home, basically. And he was like, on the top. So basically, they go to fight him. And after that fight, Tom Poe managed to defeat him. So Tom Poe defeated him by paralyzing his back. We're using the elbow. Went basically like that. His back went bump like that on his back. Broke his spine. So basically, Kurt wanted to the hospital. So Taylor, this new friend, this man who was a former soldier, who has to take him to the hospital, and the doctor tells him he cannot walk or anything, and it was really, really sad for him. And then Kurt is started to Ashley was sobbing, he was crying. And that was the first time to see Jonathan Van Damme cry. And guys, I just want to give John Claude a massive hug. I just want to give him a hug because look, he needs a hug. He's like a big cuddly bear. He needs a nice big hug. That's what he needs. So then he's like, I want Tom Poe. I want to kill him, basically. So Taylor's like, I don't want to trust Freddie Lee. So that's Tom Poe's manager, who's on the police and everything. So he's like, we'll see. He's like, watch me. I'll get him. He's like, I'll get him. Basically, I'll get him. So then he goes, sees out some gyms to help him train. And he's like, Taylor's like, I know someone to train you. He said, his name's Leon, living in the mountains like a dove. And he'll train you. Then they go, he's like, he's like, no, drink now. I'm drinking now. He's like, I don't want to drink. He's like, we'll drink tomorrow. I'll drink tonight. We'll be. And then he's talking to this strip club, basically. Not to look at the girls, to have a bond in between them two. And a little drink. So basically, the reason why Taylor's helping him is because he actually had this problem before. He actually failed to save a brother, basically, and he wanted to help Sloan because he hurt Kurt because help Kurt with his brother, basically. So he takes him to Zian. Zian actually trains it as he wanted to train him because he has many people come up to him before. And so basically this is where he meets his niece, and basically Freddie's guys try to take their money and everything, and all that stuff, and Zian's like, good, he's like, good. He's like, good, basically, he's like, very good, basically like that. And she's like, good? He ruined my doll. I got, well, we'll be crossed by, we'll be double crossed by him in a minute, or stuff. So then, then Zian started to train him. So basically, he trains him, all that stuff. I'm not doing too much. So comes later, he continued training him, all that stuff, how to do the back splits, all that stuff. Really cool, do the splits. The splits in this movie, oh my god, that was really painful, really painful. And we know he did the splits. He's known for the splits. John Claude is known for the splits. Like, what? He splits like that, basically, guys. It splits like this. Like that. He does that. His legs, like that. He's really cool. I like him. Love to meet him one day. So, basically like that. So, then after that, John Claude, Kurt actually get a bond with Maya, the actual niece, and all of the because of the meals and everything, and you just have a little bond, do a little smooching and stuff. So basically, she wants to take him out for lunch, but Zian's like, nah, he trained, not over yet. I want to treat him somewhere. I want to treat him. So basically, he takes him to this bar, and they have this drink of the kiss of death. Basically, you have to do disco, guys. I love this scene when he dances, like that, like like dancing, like dancing. He like disco, all that stuff. Them two chicks actually come over dancing with him. Then Zian just talking with guys, yeah, and Chuck's like, what is he doing? Or that stuff. Then the guy comes over trying to fight him. So basically, this is training, and Ray Lee's there. And he's like, oh, so this is the guy's brother. So he's good. So basically, he actually fights him. And after all, I don't see Zan as ready to fight for him. And he went, Zian, why you leave? Why did you tap at me? He said, your mother has slept with a mule, basically. And he's like, what? He was like pranking. He was like, what the hell did you do? He's like, fight hard, good training, basically. So basically after that, he did his first fight, and he beat one of Freddie's men, and he's like, give me Tom Paul. I want Tom Paul, basically. So then after that, Eric knew about this, and he goes and support him and all kinds of stuff to meet him. And then after that, comes later, he does see him do the training and all kinds of stuff, and fighting and everything. And so then he has to have a word with Kurt. He said, Kurt, I don't want you to do this. Let's go home. He's like, come on, let's go home. I don't want you to end like me. And I know you wanna fight him. I understand, but I have to listen to you. Now you're to listen to me. So please don't do it. And he's like, he put in a wheelchair for life, and I want to do it for you and me. That's what I'm doing it for. And then the guy comes over the messenger with the old ways. He's like, oh, basically. So now, a few years later, we then see Tom Paul actually tortured and raped Mayan, Zian's niece, to make her angry, basically. So because of that fight, then he goes. Then the fight comes, and then she's like, you can't tell Taylor. You can't tell him because if he does, it'll make him angry. Basically, he has to have his mind empty. If that comes through him, it will make him angry. Basically, so then after that, there's this fight, basically wrapping round with broken glass and all that stuff. So then have this major fight. And while they have a fight, Xian actually goes to save Eric, basically. So Riley threats him. He said, you let Tom Pope punish you, or your brother dies, basically. So that's the decision, basically. So he let him to hurt him. So basically like that. So Xian saved him, and with Winston's help, Winston Taylor's help, and so then they go to there, and this is where he found out. So he had all cuts on him, on his face, and stuff. He goes to him, he went, you bleed like my lead. He went, my lead, good F. Meansly, he said, good F. And he's like, no! Basically, he goes to her, he get really angry. He's like, kill me, all that stuff. He started laughing, he started crying, and he goes, then Eric told me, he went, Natsu Cow. Natsu Cow is the, the Thailand language for white warrior. I didn't know that. So, I know about Thailand because I love to go there one day because I reckon that place will look cool. That country look cool. So basically Kurt Harris raps Charles. He fights him. Basically, he kicked him, punched him, all that stuff, and then he actually knocks him out. And he knocks Fraley out. He's like, that's for Eric and that's for me. All that stuff, and that way, all that stuff, basically. Yeah. So guys, that was the story of Kickboxer. Let me tell you, I really liked the story where Kurt from this weak person who does ballet and karate until he became like a warrior. That's who he became, like a warrior, and that's really cool, right? So guys, before I go, I'm gonna rate this movie out of 10. My favorite scene is the Street Siam. I like that one. Yes, the strip club scene when they were talking or that stuff. Not the women. No. Don't get the idea, guys. It's the actual the bonding between them two. Yeah, I like that there. The training montage, I like that when he dropped the actual basically he dropped a coconut. He's like ready to protect, basically. He like whoop, he went ooh, like that. He went basically. What I thought he went basically like that. Basically like that. So basically he went I'm okay, and he went I think he went like he kept doing it. He kept doing it, kept dropping. When I thought then the one when he actually goes underwater, he's like doing this, and like they just like, are we done? He's like, he dropped him down. He went, just like that. That's what he done, that guys. That's really cool. And also the bar when he dances, dances like that. Beyonce Eric, that was really cool when he held the guy up with the actual hook. That was really painful. And also Kurt defeat Tom Paul, that was really cool. I like the fight. And also this movie is the first film in the Kickboxer saga. You guys didn't know there's 2, 3, 4, and 5, and also there's a remake with I've got his name, Alison Weber, I've got his name. John Claw's in that one as well, basically. Yeah. So guys, that was my review of Kickboxer. Let me tell you that movie was really cool. If you guys haven't seen that movie, go check it out. Really cool. And also guys, check out my review of Bloodsport, Champion War Cybertron. Really cool. Tomorrow is my part 12 of Jurassic Evolution 2, and it could be awesome, basically. Yeah. So guys, next review we will be doing maybe the Jaws of the Jungle or Star Wars. I don't know. So guys, let me know in the comments below which one to see. Basically, yeah. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace, awesome. Bye.